Good morning, welcome to Len Tarot. We're going to get into our reading for Monday the 25th. Monday found us again. So energy going into the day, Two of Swords. This is, she's got the blindfold on. Her back is turned away from this expansive setting behind her. I'm reading this as protective. You're feeling a little... Trapped is the wrong word. I don't think there's trapping here. I think there's just a closed off to options. I think there's been too much coming at you, very much added here by this oracle card, this productivity card. This came in reversed, and this is literally like busy bee in reverse. This card came in through the weekend reading for the week ahead, and there's something here about there is a lot of busyness, a lot of stuff coming at you. So I think the swords are actually, you're using your swords. So whatever that means to you, you're feeling... I like here because you are surrounded by beauty, by something that could be very serene, but you're not feeling it. This figure here has kind of a smirk on her face as well, like almost like she knows what she's doing. I think it's just like you're trying to just keep things moving, so you're very much closed off to anything new that might be coming in. It's almost like I can't really take any more right now. The conflict for today is very much in line with this Two of Cups. We have this Seven of Cups card. Notice you're transitioning here. The Two of Swords is wearing a mask, and the mask kind of graduates here. I love this card because it's a little spooky, but this is really a card about the way that I'm reading this today is that you're very much... you want to be in this dreamlike quality, but there's also sort of a menace in the monster here, the way that you're up in the clouds, literally. There's a skull in hand here. It's almost like you want to live in the fantasy that you've created, and there are monsters in this fantasy, but it's almost like you're friends with them. Is like there's a safety in living in a darkness, and I don't say darkness like evil, but it's almost like I know what is like darker within me, or what my maybe darker urges are, and I'm happy to live with those, to exist among them. But I think there's something about an unburdening in this card. It's like, especially when you're lifting, this person is also like willfully lifting a mask over their face. It's almost like, I don't want to exist on the ground right now. There's something safer here in your dreams, and these monsters you've created, or even just in the dreams you've created. The oracle card that came through with that is this peace card, the otter and cattail. And I immediately, otters, when they have a child, they often, hold them or hold their hand so they don't get lost in the current. And there's something here about, I think there's a protective energy in your current reality that you're not feeling, that just doesn't seem there for you. And there's peace in this fantasy world, in this dream world for you, that you're not getting from your current reality. And that's sort of where the Two of Swords is coming in here. For the energy as the day progresses, we have Four of Cups. This is totally in line with what we're seeing here. We go from Two of Swords, who's wearing a blindfold, to Seven of Cups, which is, lifting this mask onto their face. And then this individual in the Four of Cups has their eyes closed, and they have three cups already, and here's this fourth winged cup in front of them, and they're not looking at it. There's a refusal in your energy today with Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. It's like, I don't want to see it. And Seven of Cups is very much like there is a monster there, but you're not seeing that either. It's like, you don't want to see something around you. So I think a little bit more about what that could be. Four of Cups is traditionally like there's an opportunity here for you that you're not seeing. So what is that opportunity? The oracle card that came through with that is the Success card, the Chipmunk and Laurel. The message here, the Chipmunk is small and builds many smaller pathways to things. So this card is really about working your way through something. And because it's a success card, this is a very positive omen. There is success in the energy ahead of you, but there's something going on that you don't want to see it. It's almost like you want to live in the worst version or in this fantasy version rather than what things are. So think a little bit more about what resonates there for you, because there is something positive right today happening that you're withdrawing from for whatever reasons that are personal to you. For the overarching message of the day, we have the Hierophant. This is kind of this could be a card of tradition, of sort of, but there's something a little like woo-woo about this card too. It's kind of meant to be the Pope, but it's not the Pope. It's like an alternative version of tradition as well. The Hierophant is also like, it's a figure that people come to for advice. That is somebody that has a lot of wisdom. So I think the overall message here is there's a younger energy in these Swords and Cups cards, but there is a being within you that has that tradition, that has this kind of longevity behind them, this wisdom behind them. And for some reason, you're kind of rejecting that older persona, that person that has lived through things and is more stable. The card that came through, the Oracle card, and this came up over the weekend too, is this Leadership card. This is very much, there's an energy here, is like you have the ability to find success and to take charge. There is a block on that today that you should think through, but there's a security, and maybe this is also somebody in your immediate environment too that can lead you or guide you. So seek out that advice too. But I think this is you. It's like you know what you're doing. Just pursue it. Just kind of, the bear is this keeper of the woods. So be that keeper of your realm. These cards work really well in tandem together. So yeah, lots to think about today. I hope this is helpful, and thank you so much for tuning in.